Alright, we had a little rough night. BMW decided it wanted to idle kind of rough today and knock off. So I'm going to run a test on it right quick, see what the good old scanner has to say about it. And we're going to see what it says. Okay, so it looks like we got a P0015. So not too far back, I replaced the camshaft sensor. And it seemed to go away. It's been running good ever since. So there's a few things that can throw this code. Easiest thing to do is, like, if the oil's low or oil's dirty, it'll be very finicky about this stuff. So we're gonna check the oil right quick. Low tire pressure. Okay, so we'll go over here. I don't know how well you can see this, but right here on your indicator, just push it up. You'll see it change up here on the dash. Push it up until you see the oil, and then push in on this button right here. Still don't know if you can see that. Just push it in. Okay, so it's saying the oil is okay. Indicator is about halfway. So what I'm thinking, because I've already done the camshaft sensor, is maybe the Vanos solenoid. That's about the only thing I haven't replaced, and the car's got 140,000 miles on it, so it's probably due. So I guess I'll go look up some parts and wait for them to come in.
Several days later.
Alright, so looks like the neighbors is out here fixing to work on their yard or whatever. They got a chainsaw, so it might get loud here in a minute. So we got the valves in. So these are variable valve timing solenoids. Take it out of the bag so you can see it. So that's all it is right there. And then I'm just gonna leave it in a little bag so dirt don't get in it. But this is a 2007 BMW 328 Xi E90. Really looks pretty straightforward. I'll show y'all what we got going on here. As I've seen some people say, you have to take this cover off. It's got a bolt here, bolt there, and then there's one bolt way back there. I don't know if you can see it or not. Right there, kind of. So, but I think, because here is what we're going to be taking off. Right there. Right there. There we go. So those are the two things we're going to take off. I think I got enough room in here where I don't have to take the cover off, which is good, because that back bolt looks like a pain in the butt. And if I did take it off, guess what bolt wouldn't be going back on there. So what I like to do first is, like, put something right down in here, so the, you know, if I pull one of the bolts out and it falls, it don't fall into oblivion down there. Because I don't want to take that pan off on the bottom to fish it out. So drag, just kind of stuff it down in there like so, just to catch anything that might fall. And what I did is I went ahead and got the exhaust and intake, so we're going to go ahead and just replace both of them. Might as well, right? But you want to do one at a time. You don't want to take both of them out. Just take these little clips off. So get meat claw in there and get that off, and pop these out and pull one to the side, put the other one down there. You don't want to mix them up for sure. So we will go ahead and get started on that. Alright, so 10mm. We're going to take this off. Okay, so here's the new one. Nice and clean. It's probably gonna get real loud over here in a minute. The neighbors has got a tractor. Now when you put the new ones in, because it's got a fresh seal on it, a little rubber ring, it might be a little stiff to get in there. Still a little bit tight. And just make sure your clip is on there. There we go. There's one. Come on, get in there. Alright, had to break out the big boy. Give that bottom one a little long shaft motivation to get out.
That's what she said!
There we go. There you go. One other thing that you might want to take this hose right here, this little clamp down here, just kind of pop it out the way to get that bottom one out. Okay, she's loose. Pull that clip off. Alright, so this one, the ring come off with it, so that thing is pretty dry rotted, crusty. So you might have to, once again, just maneuver it just a little bit back and forth or up and down to get that ring to seal in there. And once you'll feel it kind of pop and give when it's in good. And throw the bolt back in. So overall, not too hard of a job, just little tight quarters. And the problem is when you pull that code, the P0015, it can go either way. It can go camshaft sensor or Vanos solenoids. And seeing that I already replaced the camshaft sensors, this is the only thing left, so I guess we'll see in a minute. I think that fixed the issue. Idling good, it's not stalling on me no more. Check engine lights went off. It seems to pick up a lot more speed quicker too. It's running a lot better. So that was probably my issue for a while. This thing was acting like, you know, when you really got on it, it wanted to hesitate a little bit before it felt like it engaged. So that feels a lot better. So there you go. Hopefully that helps somebody out. BMWs can be a little overwhelming, but they're not hard to fix. And they're not really too expensive, to be honest with you. If you do the work yourself, you just need to take the time to learn the vehicle. But other than that, y'all make sure you like, subscribe, and all that good stuff, and we'll see you next time.